I wonder why. So I want to make sure I put that disclaimer out there. They said, no, you can't take it inside your body. United States, you live here? No. What I do for me, I don't give a damn or nobody in a white coat running my body. Last time I checked, I'm the one living inside this shell. Last time I checked, my spirit is inside this shell. Last time I checked, I've been declassified my third eye, and I see them long far away. Last time I checked, while they playing chess, I see them on the chessboard. So I'll be damned if I let somebody tell me just because you run this country and your faces is on Mount Rushmore, the mountain, you supposed to tell me how I'm supposed to do with mine and me and mine. So I'm going to let you know what I do for me. You do what you want. I suggest you don't check with you do what you want. Allegedly, you can do this, but in this country, no. But what I do, this is what I do. Obesity. You mean those that use this daily reduce obesity? Damn. This is the study of 2020 and 2023. Wow. They say they praise the mustard oil and the power of how it wakes up the digestive system. Okay. Now here's what it say about this bad boy. When your digestive tract is weak, and if you live in the United States of America, oh, you weak. Your whole body weight, you jacked. That's why I keep all kinds of goodness, because I got to make sure I keep stuff in my body. You ain't tanking me up. You don't want to help them take you out. You want to make sure you put things in your body as much as you can weekly to assist your body. So anyways, this is what this bad boy do. When your digestive system is weak and your metabolic system is slow and your blood sugar is always swinging, mustard oil will speak to the spark plugs in your body. What? Mustard oil will be and speak to the spark plugs or be your spark plug to your body. Just drop a little bit of it and it wakes it up like fire. So herbal uses abroad, not just herbalist Kareem, not your healer Kareem, not just me, abroad. What did they do? They added to their lentils, their beans, their greens for digestive strength. Stimulates the bile flow. Help you go number 2. Reduces heaviness and bloating. Now here's the directions. Pay attention. Write it down. Take a picture, okay? This is for small internal use. Countries where it's legal at. I'm going to tell you right now, I live in the country that is not legal at, which is United States of America and Europe. So United States says, no, you can't use it internally, inside your body, only external. Well, this is a spark plug for my digestive tract. When I want to use this maybe once or twice a month, I'll just, if you want to actually, if you're trying to lose weight, it's a piece as well for obesities. But this is what I do for me or somebody close to me that says, hey, Kareem, this is what I would say. Listen, 1/4 of a teaspoon, not tablespoon. Some of y'all get all confused about what a teaspoon and what a tablespoon is. Teaspoon is that one that's real small. It's 1/4 of that. Tiny. It don't take much. So 1/4 of a teaspoon of mustard oil. Blend it with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You know that kind that you buy at the store? You can make your own lemon juice if you got lemon trees like I do, or if you know you how to buy lemons, you can make your own lemon juice. But yeah, you can just buy the lemon juice at the store. Okay, 1 tablespoon of that. 4 ounces of warm water. Okay, 4 ounces of warm water. Drink before your heaviest meal. But if you live in the United States, it's not recommended, or Europe, because it's illegal. I want to make sure I say that. It's illegal for you to do it in the United States. Even though the study has been done in 2020 abroad with natural healers and herbalists. Okay, but this is what I do for me. Okay, so make sure you understand that. One more time. 1/4 of a teaspoon of mustard oil, just a little bit, mixed with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Add 4 ounces of warm water, not cold, not hot, not warm. I mean, just warm, but not just that past warm, just warm water. And you drink before, this is 4 ounces. This ain't even a lot. It says 1/2 of a cup. Drink before your heaviest meal. All right? This is what I do. I'm not telling you to do it. Make sure to make it clear. This is what I do. It improves the digestive tract, reduces your food stagnation. The stuff that just clogged up in your digestive tract because you think that the combinations of these foods, you're supposed to eat them together. You think that beef and vegetables and fruits and melons and nuts and carbohydrates actually wash and flow you through your small and large digestive tract the same? Nah, it's on the clock. That's why they tell you don't eat these bad boys together. It's an actual food regimen, how you're supposed to combine your food so it'll just smoothly slide out that actual colon that you got, okay? So less gas and less heaviness and bloatedness. But this bad boy here, right here, if you keep that digestive tract flowing daily, you ain't gonna have no obesity. This is just what Kareem would do, all right, for myself. So I want to make sure you press 4 if you understood. I'll make sure I get at least 1/4. You can actually don't have to use it in warm glass if you don't want to do it. How I use it myself, I'll make sure every other day I'll take, for me, every other day or every third day, I'll take 1/4 of a teaspoon, put it on my vegetables, mix it up in there, and I eat it. Might be a salad. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I'll just take it right out the teaspoon, bam, and then wash it off, put it in the sink, and then, you know, somebody will clean that later on. But if I'm lazy, I'm just gonna, bam, take it that way and switch around some water in my mouth and swallow it down, okay? I don't be having time sometimes to make no mixture, no mix. I just want to get the omega-3 inside my body. So it's highly, highly powerful. So 1/4 of a teaspoon goes a long way. Press 7 before I go that you understand that I said 1/4 of a teaspoon. A lot of people get lost on measurements, and us natural healers, they don't like us giving no information out with prescriptions and doses and all that. They hate it. They be mad. So I want to make sure you know, boom, that's what it is. I hope you understand. 7. Thank you. It's 1/4 of a teaspoon. Those of you that bake, you already know what's up. Okay, so now that you have these notes down, every time you come here, I don't care if I get 20, 30 people. I want y'all to have this information, and you keep on building up your apothecary. That apothecary means you're building up your little silent arsenals of different ways of how you can deal with medicines. Start buying these. When you have a little extra money, just go on the A, you know what, stuff that delivers yourself. Since TikTok and already got me, I can say it now. Go on Amazon, okay, and pick it up, all right? Just pick yourself 1 or 2 bottles and put it on the shelf. It don't go bad. Stop listening to everything that says, oh, it got a shelf life of it's going to be done in 2-3 years. It's oil. Oil is a carrier that all natural healers use that will last for 10, 20, 30 years. Vinegar is a carrier that you can mix herbs in that will last 10, 15, 20 years. Alcohol is a carrier that can use for, that will keep herbs and elixirs for 10, 20, 30, 40 plus years. So when they tell you that something is in an oil base, that it's going to go bad in 1 to 2 years, they lying. Ask me how I. On that note, you guys, peace. Y'all take care of yourself. I'm out. Thank you for watching.
Hands down, the black woman is the most beautiful species on the face of the planet Earth. There ain't nothing on earth better than a black woman. From the beginning, yeah, if you took me, but I took you for granted. Ignoring all the pain I put you through, I could never tell you how much I appreciate what you do. Oh, you're so incredible, lady. Never unforgettable, baby. Everything you do is colorful. Everything you do is colorful. You're so spiritual. You're resilient and you're spiritual. Your love is unconditional. And I know they could never ever duplicate.